On December 2003, an exhibition of various medical appliances for diabetes was held in Kobe, Japan. At this annual exhibition, the best medical appliances with improved functions and those that were developed through a long period of time, which represents each country, were shown. Among those many products, Korea's insulin pump for diabetes, Tana DiabeCare, was at the center of people's attention.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Winning Choice. You know, diabetes is not only diabetics' anguish, but it's also a major social problem that involves much pain and a lot of financial burden. Diabetics need treatment using insulin and the insulin pump product, which I'm about to introduce to you today. And this insulin pump product enables insulin treatment to be much more effective. Please meet the world's first class insulin pump product.
Insulin pump Tana DiabeCare automatically injects insulin, which diabetics need to inject regular intervals. Unlike conventional indirect treatments using syringes, Tana DiabeCare is an active treatment that helps to adequately inject insulin. Currently, SOOIL Development produces insulin pump Tana DiabeCare. With the first clinical experience at Seoul National University Hospital in 1979 as a start, it was developed into a product and succeeded in utilizing it in 1981. And at the same time, SOOIL Development was established. To enter the European market, SOOIL Development obtained the CE, Conformity European Mark, in 1999 and began to advance into the foreign market by exporting in full scale. And in 2000, Tana DiabeCare's excellent functions and shape compared to other insulin pumps was recognized and obtained America's FDA, Food and Drug Administration, approval. Diabetes is having high sugar level and accompanies serious side effects for long periods of time, caused from having not enough insulin secreted from the pancreas or deficient insulin. Diabetics requires long-term treatment because the body is in danger of not only high sugar level itself, but it also causes side effects to major organs.
당뇨병의 치료에는 여러 가지 다른 치료 외에 인슐린을 투여하는 방법이 있겠습니다. 인슐린 투여 방법에는 기존에 알려졌던 인슐린을 하루에 한 번 투여하는 단발 주사요법과 24시간 PR로 투여하는 인슐린 펌프 치료가 있겠습니다. 인슐린 펌프 치료는 그동안에 알려졌던 치료와는 달리 혈당 조절의 효율성이 우수하고 또 합병증을 예방하는 효과가 알려짐에 따라서 환자분들을 많이 고생시켰던 그런 합병증에 대해서 많이 도움을 줄 수가 있는 치료로 알려져 있습니다.
Insulin injection treatment using syringes with many diabetics use is inconvenient because diabetics have to carry around syringes and inject insulin every hour. Especially, children with diabetes fear syringes and always need a guardian to inject the shots. But if you will memorize the appropriate insulin amount to be injected and the injection time according to each individual in Tana DiabeCare, it automatically injects insulin into the body as if the pancreas is secreting insulin. Unlike insulin injected using syringes, which injects a lot of insulin at once, it injects insulin at intervals, which makes it effective in treating diabetes.
Today, more attention is being focused on the insulin pump because through this insulin pump, there is a possibility that diabetics can actually return to their lives before having diabetes. Among many insulin pump products, Tana DiabeCare is recognized around the world today. First, let's find out which features of Tana DiabeCare made itself as the world's best insulin pump product.
The amount of insulin secreted 24 hours a day differs for every people, and the amount secreted per hour also differs. Therefore, it's very important for diabetics to have the appropriate amount of insulin secreted when it's needed, like people without diabetes. That's why diabetics need to be admitted to a professional hospital for 2 weeks to use Tana Diabicare. During hospitalization, one sugar level is checked 7 times a day to specifically decide insulin injection amount for each diabetic. Afterwards, they are taught how to use Tana Diabicare so that through the datarized results, accurate treatment according to their rhythms can be carried out. Tana Diabicare is proud of its smallest size and lightest weight. On the other hand, compared to other products, its saving capacity increased more than twice, so that instead of refilling insulin after 1 or 2 days, it can be used up to 3 days. It even has a recent usage record function that allows you to check when you used it, so that there may be no mistake in insulin injections. At one ordinary restaurant, the owner of this restaurant, who manages the place and personally prepares food for his customers, looks as if he lives an ordinary life, no different from other people. But he has been a diabetic for a long time. He says that he has been able to return to having a normal social life again recently by using Tana Diabicare. He liked it more that the insulin pump he has on his waist doesn't show on the outside.
제가 당뇨를 앓게 된 것이 한 30년 가까이 이렇게 되는데요. 처음에는 이제 경구약을 가지고 투여를 하다가 혈당 조절이 잘 되질 않아서 막막하고 심장에 합병증이 왔었는데, 지금은 그 인슐린 펌프라는 것을 알게 돼 가지고 그것을 착용을 한 후로는 상당히 그 합병증도 호전이 되고 생활도 아주 기분 좋게 하루 생활을 하고 있습니다. 새 생활하는 것 같습니다.
SOOIL Development, who have participated in the world's largest medical appliance exhibition and has a firmly set place abroad with Tana Diabicare, are working 365 days a year to develop an even more epoch-marking product. At the moment, they are deeply occupied in producing a new product after Tana Diabicare.
인슐린 펌프 자신이 혈당을 재고 혈당을 거에 따라서 밥 먹는 양에 따라서 인슐린이 저절로 결정되는 완전 인공치장기를 개발 중에 있습니다. 또한 이러한 완전 인공치장기는 그 인터넷을 통해서 어디 있든지 간에 모든 상황을 자기 주체한테 보고하게 되어 있습니다. 그럼으로써 여러 가지 위험에 대처하고 완벽한 그 관리가 가능한 새로운 개념의 인슐린 펌프를 현재 수일 연구개발팀은 개발하고 있고 곧 선을 보이게 될 예정으로 있습니다.
Returning the patient's health is the most important objective of SOOIL development. They will not stop at the Tana Diabicare series, but will continue to spread out into the world with the mind they had in the beginning.
You know, SOOIL Development Company must have worked extremely hard to get its recognition around the world today. And as a company that produces products that is directly related to a single most important part of our lives, namely our health, we hope they continue making their efforts in promoting healthy lives worldwide at the forefront. That is all we have for today's Winning Choice, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.